Good afternoon. Hi, I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady. And I'm so happy that I always say that I'm happy because usually at the start of the show I'm making chocolates. So do forgive me. But today is Wednesday and I like to focus on women that quilt. And today we will be talking about the exploding pineapple quilt block. And I would also like to share with you some chocolate covered pineapples. Yes, yes. So I think that today's show is going to be explosive. Yes. So I do want to just get right into things so that I can keep your attention because I need you desperately to become a subscriber and to also comment. Yes. And also appreciate this young lady. Karen, yes. Karen's been around for a long time and she has a book about the pineapple quilt block. And I like to make reference to it that it is the exploding pineapple quilt block. And I'm going to show you her name again. And her video is easy to find on YouTube, like you could find me, Quilts and Chocolates. And this is the book that you probably could order from Amazon. Take a look. Hey, do you see that pumpkin, that pineapple behind me? That's some of my watercolor. Yes, I did that a couple of days ago. Okay, I'm so sorry that I'm so giggly, but the more that you get to know me, you'll say, XOXO, she always has a little bit of happiness about her. It's probably the chocolate. Okay, so this young lady, Karen, her last name is Hellaby, Hellaby. Take another quick peek. Got it? Okay, so there's no excuse for you not to secure this book or find her on YouTube. I do not know her. I do not have any affiliation with her. I just know I love her technique. And maybe one day I'll be able to send her some chocolate candies. Okay, so basically here are the directions. You start with 2 squares. Sew around the edges. Yes. I'm sorry, forgive me. 2 squares, sew around the edges, mark an X from corner to corner, and then you're going to do a little tiny snip right in the middle. See where the scissors are? You're going to do a tiny, 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 tiny snip. And then from that snip, you're going to actually cut along the line very carefully. Okay? And then you're going to open it up like this here. And that's where all the excitement begins. Because each time that you do that, the exploding pineapple quilt, the creativity explodes another layer and another layer and another layer, because each of your squares, you'll start out at whatever dimension square you want to start. You could do a 2-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch. It is up to you. The bottom line is that every time that you add another square on top, the exploding pineapple quilt block, hi, it becomes more and more spectacular. Okay, so I do want you to try this. I really do. Here is an example. Take a peek. Yes. And Here's another beautiful example. Yes. So, as I mentioned, that today is about the exploding pineapple quilt block. It's an easy, beginner-friendly quilt block. And for the more seasoned quilter, you'll just love to do it because you have a lot of extra stash and scraps around that you could make a scrappy, a colorful, beautiful, scrappy, exploding pineapple quilt block. Okay, so so basically I was telling you that it is a square in a square. So I always like to demonstrate what I'm trying to explain because I'm not the best teacher in the world. But here's a square. Ta-da! Yes. And here is a square. Ta-da! But you're going to say ta-da too? Good. But you will notice is that when you're doing your exploding pineapple quilt block is that the square is actually turned to be on point. Aren't those beautiful chocolate covered pineapples? I know. I always have to have chocolate quilts. Quilts, chocolate. Well, I'm XOXO. What do you expect? Yes. Yes. Okay. So besides having the chocolate covered pineapples, I also have a beautiful chocolate fabric box I would like to share with you. Batiks. And look at the colors. Aren't they beautiful? Especially for this time of year. So I have, if this is your first time here, I have chocolate fabric boxes, which I just showed you one. And then also I have 108 by 108 quilt backing. And today I'm just going to show you white. Hi. That's just white. Yes. I have other colors too, which I use on my previous shows. I did show you a lot of other colors, but today I'm just showing white because I think that we all need basic white 108 by 108 quilt backing. Okay, now I am like just being so silly today. It is ridiculous. And then also what I have in these bags, don't call me the bag lady. Call me the chocolate lady. Scraps. Now, in the bag scraps, they're not usually coordinating colors because they're scraps. Okay? Coincidentally, in this bag, the colors are somewhat coordinating. Would you like to see what's in this bag of scraps? This is kind of a juicy, pineapple juicy box of scraps. But I'll show them to you because I know that you'll enjoy it. Here's one in the scrap box. I usually don't show these like this, but I think it's because it's quilting for women. We could do whatever we want. Okay. And like I said, these are scraps. Oh, look at this color. I usually don't conduct my show like this. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know why I'm misbehaving. I think it's because the day is so beautiful outside and I want to do whatever I want to do. Do you ever get like that? These are just scraps. And I have two more. This is the scrap bag. If you like these boutiques, let me know. Say, XOXO girl. Say, what do you got in that scrap bag of boutiques? Ooh, they're kind of coordinating. I think I want to buy them. And then contact me and I'll say yes. Okay? But usually my scrap bags are not coordinated. They're not. But my chocolate fabric boxes, they're coordinated just like my chocolate candies. I want to show you this again. Okay. I think so that I'm sorry if I'm going to take up some more of your time, but I do want to show you each boutique a little bit closer. Yes. Hi. I'm not going to be able to hold all these. They're gonna fall. Oh, look at this one. Oh, my God, this one is really pretty. Butterflies. Oh, yes, indeed. That one is pretty. And then this one here, you're going to have to look really close. Do I always tell you to come close? Yeah. You're going to have to walk to the TV, walk to the monitor, put your cell phone close to your nose. That one's kind of good looking. And this one's easy to see. Yes. And this one here is kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of like pops up on you. Yes. And this last one is kind of beautiful. Okay, so because I don't think I can hold all of these at one time, I don't think so. Can I? Can I hold all these at one time? No, I'm going to drop them. But yes, I could. There. No, I can't. Ah! I can't. Okay. I'll show you another way. So I hope that you enjoyed today and that you will go seek out Karen to learn more about the exploding pineapple quilt block. I absolutely love it, and I'm certain that you will too. Look at these beautiful colors. You like them? I do. I like them myself. Okay. So, and then, you know what? That's the reason why you come and visit with me. It's always just going to be fun. No stuffy quilt people here. Only me and you, because we like to laugh at our happy mistakes. Okay? And our spontaneity for nonsense. Because today is turning out to be one crazy Wednesday for women. And don't forget, scrappy bag. And this one here has boutiques in it. And I have my 108 by 108 quilt backing. And also know that I am your source for that. Today I'm just showing white. Usually I have other colors to show you. And I always talk about when you're adding your quilt backing, add some cozy cozy. Okay? And that's pretty much the show for today. It was relatively short because it's so sunny outside. I do like you. I really, really, really like you. But it's really pretty outdoors, and I want to go outside and can you imagine me outside with this? hmm And then I have this, and I just grab one here. Look at that. I grab one like that. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to slice it, okay? If I wasn't spending this time with you, I would just pop this in my mouth. Pop! But I'm trying to be the chocolate lady that has manners. You said, girl, you know you ain't got no manners. I don't. I don't have any manners. But look at that. It's chocolate covered dried pineapples. And I did go through a lot of trouble to make this design for you. I hope you like it. It is an exploding pineapple quilt block. Yes. From XOXO to you. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And go to your market, buy some dried pineapples. Yes. And I bet you Walmart has them. I got these from a health food store. But I'm sorry if I'm smacking. But I bet you Walmart has dried pineapples. Get yourself some white chocolate. I think that the sweetness of the dried pineapples and the sweetness of the white chocolate blends nicely. And that's the reason why I decided to use that combination together and not a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate. Okay? And make up a batch of it. And then while you're sewing your exploding pineapple quilt block, you can just say, hey, I could just have a nibble of one of these. And this is funny. And I'm not going to get any chocolate on my fabric. Listen, be sure to join me on Wednesdays for Women. Yes, I really adore you. Yes, I do. And Fridays, Men That Quilt. And women, come on Fridays at 1:08 and join me and peek in. But don't make too much of a ruckus because it's really for men that quilt. And then on Sundays are memorial quilts, history of quilting, and burial quilts. Yes. And let's see. And then we come around to Monday, which is for homeschoolers. I hope that you had a good time. Hi. Hey, hi. Good to see you. Yes. Hi. I got to learn how to talk about quilts, nibble on my chocolates, show my chocolates, and text back to you. Forgive me for not commenting to you. I'm sorry. I'm learning to do 10 things at one time. But one thing I know how to do for sure, and that is have a good time. Yes. And I hope you're having a good time with me. And just know, XOXO, the chocolate lady, making quilts with the scraps that I have, the stash that I have, with whatever I got. That's me. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye. I'm proud of this. Those are like little pineapple tops. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.